Yes, people. What is happening? The Liverpool Prophet back again with another try. With more Liverpool-related content to talk. People, it's over. The international break is over at long last. This, as I sit here, it is 5 o'clock on a Friday. Tomorrow, the Premier League is back in action, and I am absolutely over the moon and cannot wait. Absolutely buzzing, people. Absolutely buzzing for the Premier League to be back. 2 weeks. 2 weeks we've had to sit through this horrendous horrendous, horrendous torture of an international break. I'm glad to say that it is finally at long last over. Liverpool are back and we are going to be taking action against Burnley on Sunday. So, yeah, people, international break gone. Goodbye. Good riddance. At least until October when, unfortunately, we have to sit through another one. But until then, we've got football. We are back. Premier League this weekend. UCL as well starts next week, which is great. Buzzing. Again, people, tomorrow I will be dropping the Burnley preview. I'll be doing the preview, starting 11, score predictions, how I think the game will go, etc. So stay tuned for that. I'll be dropping that tomorrow. I felt today was a little bit too early, so yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow, people. So stay tuned for that. The match preview for the Burnley game will be out on YouTube. As for today's video, people, I wanted to talk a little bit about certain injuries. Liverpool, obviously, certain players are coming back from injury this. Uh, well, yeah, from the international break, certain players are back from injury prior to the international break, which is great. But I wanted to see will Slot really integrate certain players back into the team, or maybe he'll wait a little bit longer. I wanted to talk a little bit about something that the LFG transfer room said regarding Liverpool and Liverpool's Liverpool spending to come in the next couple of years. Take with it what you will. I personally am on the side of it, but yeah, people. Yeah. Before we get into the video, however, if you are new to the channel, of course, do remember to drop a like on the video if you have not already done so. Do remember to subscribe to the channel if you also have not already done so, if you are new, of course. 19 subscribers away from 500, which is my current goal, my halfway mark at the moment. So if I could get there very soon, I'm halfway there. So yeah, that would be very much appreciated if new viewers could subscribe to the channel. Of course, do also drop a comment down below and let me know your opinions and your thoughts on what TLP, the Liverpool Prophet, is talking about. Always interesting to see what other cop-eyes think and what my fellow heads think. So yeah, people, if you guys could all do that, that would be very much appreciated by yours truly. So people, let's get into the video. Let's get into the talking points. We'll start off with Liverpool's injuries and players coming back from injury. Of course, people, we know that Jeremy Frimpong picked up a hamstring injury after the Bournemouth game. So he did miss the Newcastle away trip and he did miss the Arsenal game at home. Obviously, Arne Slot confirmed he will be back this weekend. So obviously he needed the international break to recover. But Frimpong is back in training and he will be back for the Burnley game, which is great to see. You know, it was a little bit of a challenge having to deal with two right backs being out. We had Bradley injured and we had Frimpong injured as well. Obviously, Szoboszlai did the job at right back, but let's be real. You want a natural right back playing at right back. So to have both Frimpong and Bradley now back fit, going into this next set of games post international break, it's great news in my opinion. Very, very good news. And I can't wait to see how Frimpong gets on. As for Frimpong's his playing routine, does Arne Slot start Jeremy Frimpong against Burnley? What do you guys think? Do you think Slot will start Jeremy against Burnley away? A trip to Turf Moor, pretty hard trip. It's not an easy game. We know Burnley, we know down the years, they have the habit of making it very, very hard for big teams. You know, the way they play, the way they're resilient, the way their ground is. It's a tough game. And look, it's going to be a dirty dogfight as well. Let's be real. There's going to be tackles flying around. They're going to make it very physical. Does Arne Slot play Frimpong? Does he risk Frimpong maybe picking up another injury? I don't know, people. I don't know. Personally, I would go with Connor Bradley. I would want to start Connor Bradley against Burnley away. I think it's a game that probably suits Connor Bradley a little bit more than it would suit Jeremy Frimpong. Again, a physical game. You don't want to risk a player that's just coming back from an injury to go and pick up another knock. So yeah, I think the smart bet would be Bradley. Also, people, a little bit of a side one. maybe Szoboszlai continues at right back. Szoboszlai was very, very impressive against Arsenal. He obviously scored a winning goal. At right back, he was immense. It's like he'd been playing there his whole career. He was very, very, very good. Maybe Arne Slot decides to go with Dominic Szoboszlai as right back again for this game. Who knows? What do we think? I think, if Szoboszlai plays the right back, I won't be too annoyed. I'll be, obviously, trust Szoboszlai to do his job there. If he plays Bradley, obviously, trust Arne Slot on that too. Even if he plays Jeremy Frimpong in this game, brings him back into the team, I would trust Arne Slot to know what he's doing. So, yeah, whatever Arne Slot chooses to do, I would trust the manager. But, yeah, I personally would probably go with either Conor Bradley or Dominic Szoboszlai, but whoever Slot goes with, the manager knows best, of course. So, yeah, we'll see what happens for Burnley. Obviously, looking forward to the Reds being back in action, the Reds playing again. Great news. Can't wait. Excited to see us hopefully pick up the 3 points and get back to winning ways against Burnley. So, yeah, people, yeah. Next up, I wanted to talk a little bit, obviously moving away from the Burnley talk, I wanted to talk a little bit about something that the LFC transfer news quoted from Paul Joyce. And it's a very interesting one. It's regarding Liverpool's transfer window, obviously this season gone, or this summer gone, and Liverpool's transfer window going forward for the next couple of years, how it could look. The expectation, this is coming from Paul Joyce himself, is that future transfer windows will not be as hectic as the one previously gone, but behind the scene works continue. Slot, Hughes, and Edwards all have 2 years left on their contracts. Obviously, Arne Slot is going to extend. We know he'll extend, which will need to be reviewed in the coming months. A key part of Edwards' return was to plan the purchase of a sister club processed by FSG, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the main point is Liverpool's transfer business now will probably not be as interesting and as hectic going forward. Is it disappointing? Yes, but is it understandable? Of course it's understandable. We've broken the transfer record 2 times in one window. 2 times this season we've done it. So, yeah, it's completely understandable now that, Liverpool are not going to spend for maybe another 2 years, maybe max. And then maybe after that, look to invest into the team again. We spent a lot of money this summer, something we don't usually do. It's very, very unlike us. And we went out of our way to do it. So I'm not surprised. And I don't really have an issue now with Liverpool not spending again for maybe 2 years. Then, of course, obviously, we look to maybe getting in the Virgil and Salah replacements after that. But for now, I think Liverpool not spending much next summer or the summer after, not surprising. Maybe bits in there, a squad player here and there, a centre-back, maybe a winger here and there. I think we're good with that. We don't need loads and loads of signings again. We did that this year. Obviously, a squad refresh was needed, people. We've had the same team since pretty much 2018, So a squad refresh was desperately needed this summer, and we got one. We got one, and we got a good one as well. So, yeah, I'm not upset with Liverpool not spending again next summer or the summer after. I think it's sensible business from the club. That's unlike me to say. I've never thought I'd be saying we don't need to spend, but we actually don't. And look at it, people. The team that Liverpool have put together this season has got some absolute talent in it. Isak, Wirtz, Frimpong, Kerkez, Hugo Ekitike. Some absolute ballers. This is a young team as well, people. Frimpong is young. Isak is still young. Wirtz is still young. Kerkez is still young. Hugo is still young. Liverpool have put together a team here that has the potential to dominate for another 4, 5, 6 years. So we can go with this team for the next 4, 5, 6 years. Similar to what we did in 2018 when we had this window where we signed Alisson, Virgil, etc. We kept that team. We kept the spine of that team for a good 6 years prior to this summer gone. I feel Liverpool are probably looking at doing something similar again with the signings we've just brought in. Obviously, this new core that we've got, we can keep this new core together for the next 5 to 6 years, and we can still play at the highest level and dominate and challenge for the highest trophies with this team. Of course, that is what I feel Liverpool are going to look at the situation. We put together a team that is going to be here now for the next 5, 6 years, for the long run, for the future. So, yeah, there's no real need to go out of our way, though, more to spend a lot of money, which is totally understandable, in my opinion. Again, it's understandable. Never thought I'd be back in FSG like this. Never thought I'd be saying Liverpool don't need to spend. We've done enough. But here I am back in FSG. And again, testament to them, credit to them. They've done the business this year. Now they can just sit back and they don't need to spend again for another 2 to 3 years. So, yeah, that's all I wanted, really. FSG to spend money, get the money out of the pocket and back the manager with signings. And they've done that this summer. So, yeah, that's all I can really ask for, people. I'm not surprised we won't spend now for another 2, 3 years. So yeah, people, yeah, it is what it is. But people, I'm gonna head off. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the talking points of the video. Obviously, tomorrow, do stay tuned, people. I will be dropping my Burnley match preview, starting 11 prediction and score prediction as well. So stay tuned for that. It will be out tomorrow at some point tomorrow afternoon. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, do drop a like. Drop a like anyway, people. If you are old viewers, do obviously subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. It is much appreciated. 19 subscribers away from 500, which is the halfway mark for me. If I can get there very soon, that is the halfway mark. That is the current goal, and that would be much appreciated. And of course, do drop a comment down below and let me know your opinions and thoughts on everything that the Liverpool Prophet, the TLP, is talking about. For now, people, I'm going to head off. I'll speak to you guys very soon. Liverpool Prophet out. Up the Reds. Let's freaking go.